Hi everyone, welcome to channel Qtomation. In last session, we have seen about different type of reporters which we can use in Playwright. We have seen different types such as built-in reporters of line type reporter, dot reporter, HTML reporter and other types as well. If you go to Playwright documentation for reporters along with built-in reporter, Playwright also supports third-party reporters as well. So if you go to their official documentation of reporters, in last session we have already seen built-in reporter types. For example, if you see their built-in reporter types, for example, list reporter, line reporter, dot reporter, and so on. Along with that, Playwright also supports some third-party reporters as well. For example, Allure reporter, GitHub Actions reporter, Mail reporter, Report portal, Monocart, etc. Today we will see one of such third-party reporter, that is Allure reporter. So we will see how to install this Allure reporter. It's very easy to install and it's very easy to configure as well. So if you click on that documentation link, it will show you all the steps which we have to follow to install Allure reporter. So let's install Allure reporter in our project as well. So first command we have to execute. We can install first Allure-Playwright using a package manager of your choice. For example, I can just execute this command. It will install Allure Playwright in my project. So I am just copying this. Let's go to Visual Studio Code. Let's go to terminal. Inside this terminal, I'm just executing this command so that it will install Allure-Playwright in my project. So let this install. Okay, so it's already installed now. If you see, it has added 6 packages and audited 12 packages in 23 seconds. So installation is complete. Now what is the next step? So once you install Allure reporter in your project, next we have to configure this report type in our Playwright configuration file. So what we have to do is, we have to just go to playwright config.js file and we just have to mention reporter as Allure-Playwright. So if you go to playwright config.js file, let's open playwright config.js file. And in our last session, in our previous session, we have configured this reporter type with multiple reporters. So what I will do, I will just remove, or we can use multiple as well. But let's say this time I just want reporter type as Allure-Playwright. So what is the text we have to put? Reporter Allure-Playwright. So I'm just copying this and let's paste it here. Let's save this file. And even if you can use multiple reporters as well, for example, along with this Allure Playwright, if you want to use line reporter as well for command line output, we can use like this also. But so far I will just add Allure Playwright, only one type of reporter, in playwright config.js file. Now let's execute some file and let's see how it creates Allure report in our project. So for that, what I will do, I will create a new file. Let me create a new test file. I'm naming it as allure underscore demo dot spec dot js. So we have created one test file here. In this test file, I will add some sample test cases. So let me just copy some of the test cases which we have used in our last session as well. So I'm just pasting those. Now if you see, I have added 6 dummy test cases in my file. After that, I will execute these files. npx playwright test file name allure underscore demo dot spec dot js. So let's execute this. I'm just terminating. Let me just clear one more time. So it will clear it. npx playwright test file name, let's say hyphen project equal to chromium, and let's execute this file now. So it will execute all these 6 test cases, which are basically dummy test cases. All will be passed. These are just sample test cases which I have added in our previous session also. It will execute those test cases and it will make them pass. So it is starting the test execution. It is running 6 test cases using one worker. And one of the test cases failed as well. So if you see now, one test case got failed because in this test case, we are expecting true to be falsy. That's why this test case got failed. And we don't need page fixture here. That also we can remove it from this. Let's save this file. These are basically dummy test cases. Now if you see, one test case passed and 5 test cases passed and one test case got failed. After you execute these test cases, if you see, we can see allure-results folder. So once you execute your test cases, and if you see this file, here you can see some of the files which are generated. Result.json. So this test result file are generated, but these are in JSON format. Now I want to see this in proper format. So for that, what we have to do is, what we have done is, we have already executed the test cases and some report files got generated in Allure results folder. If you see, inside this Allure-results folder, the test execution report files are generated, but these are not in proper format. So what we have to do is, if you want to see the proper test report, what we have to do is, we have to execute this specific command. To generate Allure report after the tests are executed, we have to execute this command, allure generate path of the folder where those files are generated, -o dot /allure report. Now if I execute this command, let's see what happens. So let's copy this command. Let's go to Visual Studio Code. And in my project, let's execute that command. Let me just clear out the console. And let me paste that command here. So let me just copy it. And I have just pasted that command, allure generate dot /allure-results. That is basically location where these files are generated after the test execution, -o dot allure report. Now let's execute this command. After I executed this command, if you see, there is one more folder which is created. And it is showing you that report successfully generated to allure-report folder. So in this folder, if you see now, it has created Allure report. Now if I want to see the entire report properly, what we can do, we can execute following command. If you want to open the generated report, we can simply execute Allure open and the location where that report is generated. So I am just copying this command and let's paste it here to open our Allure report. So it is starting the web server and you can see output in our local server. So now if you see in your browser, entire test report is generated. Right? If you see in this browser, this is basically Allure report. It is showing you how many test cases are executed. Total 6 number of test cases got executed. How much time it took to execute all those test cases. Along with that, it is showing you what type of browsers on which these test cases got executed. If you see, it is showing you total 1 item. On Chromium, 1 test case got failed, 5 test case got passed. If you click on this, it will show you more detailed view as well. For every test case, it is showing you which test case got passed, how much test case time it took to execute. Every detail is shown overall in the report. Overview, history, retries, if there is any retry happen or not. For every test case, how much time it took. Even for failed test case, what is the reason it got failed. If you see here, it is showing you overall detailed report of every test case. So this is the Allure test report. You can see overview as well. It will show you high level overview of entire test case execution. We can group the test cases in different suite and that also displayed here. If you see, this is the suite. If you want to see graph view, then it will show you graph view as well. How many test cases got failed, how many test cases got passed, if there are any skipped test cases, if there are any broken test cases. Severity also, blocker also, issue type also it is showing you. Overall duration graph. So different multiple things are displayed in the Allure report. If you see, it is more advanced report. So this is the benefit of using third-party reporters. It will show you information in proper format. So this is how we can use Allure report for our projects. So if you go to their documentation, they have provided everything step by step. So this is the example. If you want to use Allure Playwright, what is the command? First, we have to install Allure Playwright in our project. We can execute this command. After installing Allure Playwright, you can execute your test cases. And we can also configure Allure Playwright in our playwright config.js file as well. We have to put in playwright config.js file. In reporter, we are using Allure-Playwright. You can also use multiple reporter types as well. And during runtime also, you can pass this command via command line also. Once you execute all the test cases, to generate Allure report files after test cases are executed, we have to execute this command. After you execute this command, it will generate all the test executed report files. And to see the overall generated report, this is the final command which we have to execute. Allure open dot slash allure-report. It will open this entire report in front of you. It will show you entire report in front of you. So it will open this Allure report in your local server. In browser, it will open this entire Allure report. So now what I will do, I will just one more time execute the test cases. This time I will execute all the test cases on all the browsers. So let's say, let me clear out the console. After clearing the console, let me just execute all the test cases. And this time I will not give any specific browser. I will execute all the test cases on all the browsers. So total 6 into 3, total 18 cases will be executed, out of which 3 cases will fail. So from 6, 1 case is failing. So if you execute these test cases on multiple browsers, if you see, it is running 18 test cases using 3 workers. So now it will show you the output on terminal first. 15 test cases should pass and 3 will be failed. If you see the output here, it should generate the output. 3 test cases got failed and 15 test cases got passed. We have executed these test cases on Chromium, Firefox and WebKit. After you execute the test cases, what is the next step? After you execute the test cases, what we have to do? We have already installed Allure Playwright in our project. We have configured that in our playwright config.js file. We have executed the test cases. After test cases execution, we have to execute this command. Let's execute this command. Let's copy this and let's paste it here. Let me just copy one more time. Let's paste it here. So it will generate all the test report for our recent test execution. Let me just, if you see, it is showing you that it is already in use. We have to first clean it. So what is the command? Let me just clean those out, or we can simply close it. So let me just close this report. So if you see, if you provide -- clean command, it will clean the previously generated reports and it will successfully generate new report for our recent test execution. So now test reports are generated in this specific location. If you see in Allure report, it is generated the report, and after that if I want to see the report, we can execute this command. So let's copy this again and let's paste it here. So now if you execute this command, it will open Allure report in your browser. If you see this time, how many test cases got executed? Total 24 cases. It is considering previous test cases results also. If you see, 24 test cases, Chromium, WebKit and Firefox also. It is show you overall detailed test execution report. If you see all the test report, it is showing you for Firefox, for WebKit also. So this is how we can configure Allure test report in our project. If you go to their official documentation, we can get all the information from this specific documentation. I hope you like this video. In our next session, we will see about some more interesting topic of